In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add on GitHub in just 5 minutes. Whether you're new to GitHub or have been using it for a while, we'll keep things simple and straightforward. So let's dive right in. First, we're going to head over to the GitHub website. You can do this by opening your web browser and typing in github.com. Once you're there, look to the top right corner of the homepage. There's a sign in button. Go ahead and click that. This is your gateway to accessing your account and all its features. After you click sign in, you will be prompted to input your credentials. If you already have an account, simply enter your username and password in the provided fields and proceed by clicking the sign in button again. Now, if you don't yet have an account, you'll need to sign up first, but assuming you're all set, we'll continue on this path. Once you've successfully logged in, you'll be navigated to the GitHub dashboard. This is essentially your control center for all things GitHub. Here you can see all your repositories, notifications, and contributions. Now, to create a new repository, you need to find the option on the right hand side that says New or Create Repository. This button is usually easy to spot. Click on it and we'll proceed to the next step. Now that you've reached the Create a New Repository page, you'll see a form you need to fill out. The first field you'll encounter is for the repository name. Choose a name that succinctly represents what your repository will contain. It's important to note that the name you choose must be unique to your account and should not contain any spaces, special characters, or capital letters. After naming your repository, you can optionally add a description. This is a brief overview of what the repository is about. While it's not mandatory, adding a description can be very helpful for others and even yourself when revisiting the repository in the future. Below the description, you'll see options to set your repository to public or private. Choose public if you want everyone to have access, or private if you want to restrict access to specific people or teams. Once you've filled in these details and chosen your preferred settings, scroll down and look for the Create Repository button at the bottom of the page. Click this button and voila! You've successfully created a new repository on GitHub. Remember, keeping a clear and concise structure in your repositories will be beneficial as your projects grow. And just like that, you've added a repository on GitHub. Make sure to explore further and experiment with other cool features GitHub offers. I'm glad you joined me in this quick tutorial and I hope you found it helpful. Until next time, happy coding.